had a complicated relationship with Star Wars. On one end, it is undoubtedly one of the largest franchises, if not the largest in all of cinema. On the other end, it's a series that I've struggled to have an emotional connection with through the years. Sure, I've played the video games, watched the films, and owned the toys, but for most of my life, it always felt like something was missing. Star Wars, in a nutshell, has always been about dynastic bloodlines battling it out for the whole of the galaxy. Especially as a kid that was born and raised on the prequel trilogy, I'd gotten used to the idea that all the major players in this universe were somehow connected to each other, which in turn sure does make the universe feel kind of small at times, which was a welcome change of pace in The Last Jedi. Now I understand that The Last Jedi is not a perfect film by any stretch of the imagination. It has some issues that are hard to overlook and even moments to make me roll my eyes. But if there's one moment that moved me deeply, it's the scene where Rey's parents are revealed to be nobodies.
Do you want to know the truth about your parents? Or have you always known? And you've just hidden it away? You know the truth. Say it. Say it.
They were nobody.
They were filthy junk traders who sold you off for drinking money. The dead in a pauper's grave in the Jakku Desert. You have no place in this story. You come from nothing. You're nothing.
Director Rian Johnson has stated in his decision in deciding who Rey's parents were that he wanted to get away from the notion that the Force was a genetic thing, and I cannot help but agree with his decision as it makes the universe feel much larger as a whole. And in watching this scene for the first time, I was deeply moved by this story decision. The idea that our main hero can come from nothing to being the main person that everyone depends on is incredibly empowering and inspiring. It really brings back the mystery and the wonder that honestly hadn't been in the franchise since the original trilogy. Not to dump on the prequels, but it's unquestionable that the protagonists of those films have very little in terms of relatability. Rey's characterization that she was just a simple scavenger in the beginning really brings Star Wars back to its roots. It's a scene that hits me emotionally every time, and for the first time in my life made me feel something for Star Wars on a deeper level. This is Star Wars Defined by Channel Surfer T, and if you've reached the end of the video, thank you for watching.